NRT launches a marketing concierge for their agents. Is this a racket? I'm going to look on Mansplaining.
But you are right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Is that a racket?
No, you can't do that. That's boring.
What is
Let's see what it says. Just do it.
Oh, Jesus.
For a man.
Of a man, explain something to someone, typically a woman, in a manner regarded as condescending or patronizing. That's totally false. Nicole is actually using this as a cover for not ever researching the main topic.
Wow.
That's what that is. Wow. That's a cover-up job.
That's
a hit job.
A hit job.
To cover up Nicole's lack of intrigue on some of the topics. What about this topic? This one seemed to perk your interest earlier.
No, we were talking about it. Yeah, no, I and it's interesting because I feel like it kind of bounces off what, again, not completely related, but it kind of goes what.
It's terrible.
I feel like you.
No. What do you think of the NRT concierge marketing department for the agents?
I think it's great. I think it's fabulous. I think it's great for an independent agent that doesn't really have any real marketing skills or is getting bogged down with
I think it's good for actually any independent agent, whether they have good marketing skills or not.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Yeah, but independent. That's why I said independent agent. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a way to obviously keep their agents too, because I do believe. I mean, someone on your 5 a.m. call just recently left Coldwell Banker to go over to Compass, so I think it's right. Yeah. So I think it's a great way to probably retain agents as well. A good little, sort of marketing shtick for their marketing.
What they're doing, they're offering packages to their agents that vary in price depending on the services that they choose.
And location. It sounds like it depends on location too.
Depending on where they are. They generally fall between $300 and $1,000 range according to NRT. And the spokesperson for Rheology noted that they are highly subsidized, saving agents as much as 80% off of market cost. These could be things like mobile brochures, print, television,
they're getting
YouTube,
them at bulk.
Video marketing, targeted social media, media advertising, all these different things.
Yep.
I do think it's valuable for any agent that, I mean, to your point, definitely the individual agent, but any agent that feels like they're trying to wear 5, 6, 7 different hats. The reason the individual agent is dead, yes, I'll say it again, the individual agent, the ones that aren't dead are going to die during the next downturn, is because you literally, in today's world where everything's coming at you so fast, you can't be a marketer, a negotiator, writing up contracts, showing buyers, taking listings. You can't do all of these things. You've got to do something really, really well and then find solutions, find opportunities to outsource, find other agents that can do that better than you can, or marketing departments.
Yeah, so you're also, though, and in case people haven't watched in the past, though, you consider an independent agent with an assistant a team.
I do. I consider that somebody who, absolutely has a team.
I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah, somebody who's employing one or more assistants is certainly operating more so as a team. An individual agent, when I say that, and I'm glad you did that, because when I do say an individual agent, I'm talking about, the person that just retired thinking that real estate's a kind of a thing to plug in, at the social club. Those are these part-timers that are out there practicing residential real estate on their free time or in their retirement lifestyle are the ones that are doing a massive disservice because they're certainly not able to figure out everything in a marketing world. Right. And even if they can they still take out buyers and take listings and draw up the right addendum and give the right advice and negotiate? And it's just way too many hats to wear.
Right. Or successfully take a day trip or
oh my gosh,
go to a soccer game for your kid. I mean, it's hard. Yeah.
So
I just wanted to clarify that. I didn't mean to overtalk you. I just wanted to make sure that they understood what you meant.
I think the brokers and the brokerages that do this really, really well. We're doing this on a team level. We're breaking out concierge menus, right? Yola's doing that right now in the office.
Right.
With our team, we have a agent concierge list where an agent can basically a la carte style pick assistant services for themselves. If I ever have an agent on my team that says I need an assistant, they're finished right there. They're terminated immediately. They've already been briefed on that. They sign their termination and they're out the door. Even uttering the words around here, I need an assistant, is completely blasphemy because we've built out this concierge list where you can a la carte pick what type of assisting you need. Now, certainly if an agent wanted their own personal assistant, we wouldn't hold them back from that.
Yeah,
we would encourage that.
I need a personal assistant.
But that's not actually true. It's more of being able to operate calendars.
I'm joking. That was a joke.
But so, what I like about this, and what I think a lot of big brokerages should really start paying attention to, is the downfalls, the weaknesses of their agent, and then how can they subsidize the cost and offer a better service. Now, what'll be debatable is, can NRT actually provide value?
Well, so what's really interesting there, though, too, is because I feel like there's been many instances where brokerages have provided access to these types of concierge marketing.
And everybody's stuff looks the same.
And that's the biggest thing, is that everybody's Facebook feed looks the same. Everybody's ad looks the same. It's going to the same place. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It then just becomes sort of
Is there any creative element behind it? Because we know, like, that's going to be a big deal over the next 5 years. Like, not only is your creative good enough, but have you actually spent the last 3 or 4 years building brand as the market shifts and changes? And now can you leverage that brand with your creative and your original content that you're putting out? Because if you can't do all of those things, you're dead anyway. So I don't care if you spend $300 on mobile brochures or a mobile website. If you don't know the distribution of the creative, and it all looks the same, you're smoked anyway.
And what's interesting, though, too, is you also have to be sort of like, you then have to turn into, which you should have been, I guess, from the very beginning if you're going to be opening up your own business, but you're now having, because you're being designated to one person, too. So if you're now having to take time, too, to make sure that you're setting them in the right direction, or telling them that, no, you don't like this.
I think that can work, though, because if you do have one person, you have good workflow, and you're doing multiple deals.
Or what's really great is if you get to be really friendly with that person and you actually get them for other deals, too. I mean, it would be great if you just had one person instead of just one person per listing. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like I just get Byron for every one of my listings. At least that person then knows what I'm looking for.
Yep.
You know. Yep. But regardless, I think it's great. I'm assuming that they're probably going to be taking on the money, right? So it's instead of agents going elsewhere, like, it's just another way for them to.
Oh yeah, to keep it in house. And if and I know they're doing it already in some parts. It'll be completely across the NRT. Certainly Coldwell Banker by middle of 2019. But if you're already using the service, we'd love to hear from you guys.
Yeah, please.
And see what you think. So I don't think that's a racket. I think they're gonna, if like we said, the creative is good, they'll win on that front and they'll help their agents.